Black holes are some of the strangest and most mysterious objects in the universe. They warp space and time to an extreme, trapping anything that falls inside. They are the cosmic monsters of our reality, devouring stars, twisting light, and bending the very fabric of existence. But what if everything we know, our universe, our galaxies, even space and time itself, is actually inside a black hole? It sounds like science fiction, but some physicists believe this could be a real possibility. This idea, as strange as it seems, could explain some of the deepest mysteries of the cosmos. It could help us understand why the universe is expanding the way it is. It could even reveal something about what happens inside black holes, something no one has ever been able to figure out. So, could we really be living inside a black hole? Before we dive into this strange idea, let's break down what a black hole actually is. A black hole is formed when a massive star reaches the end of its life and collapses under its own gravity. If the collapse is strong enough, it crushes everything into a point of infinite density, a singularity. The gravity around this singularity becomes so intense that not even light can escape. The point beyond which nothing can return is called the event horizon. But here's the thing. Black holes don't just pull things in. They stretch space and time in ways that defy common sense. Near the event horizon, time slows down dramatically. From an outside observer's point of view, something falling into a black hole would appear to slow down, never actually crossing the event horizon. This distortion of space and time is where things start to get really weird. When we look at the universe, we see that it is expanding. Galaxies are moving away from us, and the farther they are, the faster they seem to go. At some point, galaxies move away so fast that their light will never reach us. This means there is a cosmic horizon, a boundary beyond which we cannot see. This sounds eerily similar to the event horizon of a black hole. Inside a black hole, space is stretched so much that light can only move inward. Nothing can escape. What if, instead of being outside a black hole looking in, we are inside one, looking out? Some physicists believe this could explain why the universe behaves the way it does. This idea becomes even more interesting when we think about how black holes are formed. When a black hole forms, matter collapses to a single point. This sounds a lot like what we think happened at the Big Bang. Our universe seems to have started from an infinitely dense point, expanding rapidly outward. This expansion is still happening today, just like how space inside a black hole stretches as you move toward the singularity. What if black holes don't just destroy things, but create new universes? Some theories suggest that every time a black hole forms, it creates a new universe inside it. In other words, our universe could be the offspring of another universe's collapsed star. And inside our black holes, there could be entirely new universes, completely hidden from us. This idea isn't just speculation, it actually fits well with Einstein's general theory of relativity. According to relativity, space and time can bend and stretch. Inside a black hole, the stretching of space creates a new region that is completely disconnected from the outside universe. If our universe is inside a black hole, then the reason we see it expanding is that space itself is stretching, just like inside a black hole. Some scientists believe this could explain why the universe appears flat. If space inside a black hole stretches in just the right way, it would appear infinite, even if it's actually inside a finite structure. If this theory is true, it means our universe has an edge, an event horizon beyond which we can't see. Right now, our universe looks flat on large scales, which suggests it could go on forever. But if we detect a slight curvature, it could hint that we are inside something larger. Another clue could come from studying black holes more closely. If we ever figure out what happens to matter inside a black hole, we might find hints that new universes are created inside them. But there's a problem. If we are inside a black hole, we would never be able to leave it. Just like anything else inside an event horizon, we would be trapped, unable to see the outside. If we are inside a black hole, it changes everything we think we know. It would mean the laws of physics we experience are just the local rules inside this cosmic bubble. The real universe, outside our black hole, could have completely different laws, different forces, even different dimensions. It also raises a bizarre question. If black holes create universes, then what about the black holes inside our universe? Could they be birthing new universes right now? Could there be other intelligent beings inside those universes, asking the same questions we are? One of the biggest mysteries in physics is what happens at the center of a black hole. Our current laws of physics break down when trying to describe the singularity. But if our universe was born from a singularity, then maybe the Big Bang was not really a beginning, just a transition. Maybe our universe is part of an infinite chain of black holes, each one giving birth to a new reality. Some theories suggest that black holes might not just create new universes, they might connect them. These connections are called wormholes. If black holes and wormholes are related, then maybe falling into a black hole doesn't crush you into nothingness. Maybe it spits you out into another universe, or even another part of our own universe. But right now, this is just a theory. It's a mind-bending idea, one that challenges everything we think we know about the universe. But as strange as it sounds, it's not impossible. In fact, it could explain some of the biggest mysteries in modern physics. If the universe is inside a black hole, it means we are trapped within its event horizon, unable to see beyond it. The edge of our observable universe, the point beyond which light can never reach us, could be this event horizon. And just like inside a black hole, space is expanding, stretching everything within it. This idea also makes us rethink the Big Bang. If a black hole forms when a star collapses, what if the birth of our universe was just the formation of a black hole in a much larger reality? Maybe the singularity that started everything wasn't a true beginning, but just another transformation in an endless cycle of universes giving birth to other universes. And then there's the question of time. Inside a black hole, time slows down relative to the outside. If our universe exists inside a black hole, could time be moving differently compared to an outside observer? Could the billions of years we experience be just a fleeting moment from a higher perspective? But the most unsettling question is, what happens next? Black holes don't last forever. Over time, they evaporate through a process called Hawking radiation. If our universe is inside a black hole, could it eventually disappear? Would we even notice? Or would time slow down so much that from our perspective, it never truly ends? And what about the black holes in our own universe? If black holes create universes, then are new realities forming inside them right now? Could intelligent beings exist within those universes, completely unaware of the cosmic connection? Right now, we don't know the answers. The idea that we are inside a black hole is just a theory, but it's one that makes us question the nature of reality itself. It forces us to consider that everything we know, our galaxies, our laws of physics, even time itself, could just be local rules inside a much larger, more complex structure. And if that's true, then what's outside? What exists beyond the cosmic horizon we can never reach? Is it another universe? Another reality? Or something so completely beyond our understanding that we don't even have the words to describe it? Perhaps one day we'll find out. Or perhaps, like anything that falls into a black hole, we are destined to remain trapped within, forever wondering about the world beyond.